I will ride this machine 100 miles in a day. That is 5 hours of riding.
Can you honk the horn again? I love it. Why old bikes? You know, you can buy a brand new one.
We're primarily here to promote good mental health in people.
Code at all?
I don't know.
There's a bolt on there on the toolkit there, the roll, 22 ribs, more than I need, punch me into a kit, a couple of knots.
I hope you will never use it.
Never use it, but it's there in case. It's one of those things, if you carry it, you don't need it. If you don't carry it, you'll not.
I know, yes.
I've got a couple of points in this.
Can you honk the horn again? I love it.
With 5 volunteers tonight at Combe Bike Night. We're primarily here to promote good mental health in people. We offer a Facebook page and we also offer support online. We've all rolled up on our motorbikes tonight and the sun's shining, what's not to like?
Great.
All right.
Thank you. Which one is the brake? Front brake? Does it have front brake?
It has a front brake, yeah.
Which one is it?
Take a guess.
I don't know.
Well, I would say that one.
Yeah,
This-
that's the front brake.
This one?
You're right. Your friend is right. That's the front brake.
This one? Clutch?
No.
What is it? Nothing.
Decompressor.
Oh.
So that's the gears.
No. No, there hasn't got any gears.
I was going to say because I only see one cog in there.
No, that's not the engine. That's the pedals. The engine's
Ah, it is pedals.
Yeah, I seen the belt.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What size engine is it?
500.
What is it, yours?
That's right, yeah.
Can you start it up?
I tried.
Is this the horn?
That's the hole, yeah.
That's great.
That's the throttle. That's the air lever. That's how I set the mixture. I haven't got automatic mixture. So I have to set the mixture as I go along. I'm consistent. So I can pedal as I go along if I want to. So if I'm going up a very steep hill or I want to get a sharp getaway, I'll use the pedals to help me. Help the bike.
How old is it?
1910.
1910.
1910. Oh.
So that's what it like. Originally, I'm going to try that now. Originally it had carbide lights, so the lights are carbide. Definitely. Right. So that's a definitely generator. So give them a whole mind to it. Yeah. Water and carbide in there. That's in there. You put the water in it, carbide. That's good point. So this bike will be doing a distinguished gentleman's ride on Sunday. One of, if not the oldest machine to do it this year. I'm asking people to donate money to the Movember Foundation. If you can get to £1,000, get your heart to donate to me £1,000, I will ride this machine 100 miles in a day. That is 5 hours of riding.
How fast does it go?
About 20 average. It's brilliant. Yeah. Hey, could Castle? Hey, Rob. Could Castle Combe see it themselves to put a donation for us to ride this little DGR? It's very much in the period where they were trying things. Nothing was standard. So all the bikes of this era are very different to each other because no one really had a clue what to do. The nearest they had was the bicycle. So they just took the bicycle and said, well, if we put this piece here, this seems to make sense, and you can see how the motorcycle evolves. You know, the engine's now where the engine should be. On previous machines, their engines were all over the place. Now the engine's in its correct place. Obviously, you know, the pedals are where the gearbox will eventually be. The clutch is in the back wheel at the moment. Well, that idea was a bit for the bird, so they moved. They started moving things around until they got to a point where they had a recognisable motorcycle.
Why old bikes? You know, you can buy a brand new one, zero problems.
I own new bikes. They're fun. They're their own form of fun. You know, you can't not be thinking riding this. You've got to think about riding it. You know, yeah, it's
There's a lot
very,
going on.
You are unlike a modern bike where the computers help you. This, you are in control of everything.
You are in control, yeah.
You're in total control of this machine, and you've got to think about that, because if you do something wrong, it stops.
Yeah.
It dies on you.
Yes.
You know. So you've got to think about absolutely everything to do with this bike, and that's the fun of it.
You are right.
You know. You can't blame the computer if you go wrong. If it goes wrong, it's you're the computer.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
And you know, there's too many in museums. People don't get to hear them, see them working,
Yes.
see what they actually. Yeah, in a museum it's just an object. It's another. It could be a piece of furniture.
Yes.
Here you can see it. You can see it riding. You can hear the engine running.
Yes.
You know.
And I saw you enter the area. You are a rock star. You know, everyone is looking at you. You are honking, beep, beep. It's really
It's
good.
more to get people out of the way. Because it doesn't stop very well either.
Okay.
The brakes are appalling.
Was this one of Triumph's first bikes then?
Triumph made their first motorbike in 1901.
Okay.
1901.
One 1901 machine survives in a private collection.
Oh, right.
They bought engines from the Belgian company Minerva and put them into Triumph bicycles.
Okay.
Because Triumph started making bicycles.
Oh, right.
1904, they made the first of this style of machine, with the engine in a proper frame, with actual proper cycle parts.
So the engine is part of a frame, or is there?
The engine is structural. See, the engine is a structural part of the frame. In 1914, they'd come up with what they called the Model H, which had a proper 3-speed gearbox.
Okay.
So only 4 years after this, you'd have a bike with a 3-speed gearbox, clutch. You'd have a clutch here.
Okay.
You'd have all start to have modern controls, you'd have a kickstart, things like that.
All trials.